It's time now for the Peter Chill Late Night News for this Friday, March 20th, 2015. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter Wiggins here now, your 11:30 news headlines here. Our top story at 11:30 here on this Friday night is chaos in the Big Easy as a man went on a rampage with a machete and a can of wasp spray inside the Louis Armstrong New Orleans International Airport before he was shot by a law enforcement officer. Jefferson Parish Sheriff Newell Norman said. In Port Gibson, Mississippi, FBI confirmed Friday that the body hanging from the tree near Port Gibson Thursday was the fact of Otis James Brown, 54, of Port Gibson. In Sana'a, Yemen, suicide bombers attacked two mosques linked to the Yemen's powerful Shiite rebels, fired to killing scores of worshippers, and wounded hundreds more than the further sign that the country is collapsing into sectarian chaos. Biogen Adiac brought the market Friday by providing evidence that its Alzheimer's drug may be the first to successfully treat the underlying cause of the disease. In Washington, U.S. President Barack Obama and his French counterpart Francois Hollande on Friday called for Iran to take steps to iron out differences with the major world powers for a nuclear framework deal. In Lucknow in northern India, at least 32 people, including children, were killed and dozens more injured when an express train derailed in northern India on Friday, authorities said. Panic as shocking visuals of large-scale copying by students during a state board metrics exams in Bihar emerged. 760 students have been expelled over the mass cheating racket. An Alabama jury on Friday convicted a woman of murdering her granddaughter by forcing a 9-year-old to run back and forth in a yard and wounded almost 3 hours as punishment, according to a spokeswoman for the local sheriff's office. Angel Barrett said he paid a $20,000 membership fee to join the Clinton Global Initiative in order to take advantage of market opportunities, but he claims that his decision to appoint Hillary Clinton's brother, Tony Rodham, is Haiti gold mining. In New York, the U.S. dollar fell sharply on Friday and posted its biggest weekly decline against the euro in more than 3 years, helping to drive a rally in the Wall Street stocks and crude oil. The Federal Interior Department said new rules will go into effect in June for hydraulic fracturing on federal lands. The long-awaited rules are expected to have little impact in Oklahoma, with just fewer than 2% of federal-owned land. All right, I'll look at the stocks here. The Dow ended of the week closed at 18,120. The Dow ended of the week at 18,127.65, up 168.82. S&P 500 closed 2108.10, up 18.83, and Nasdaq closed 5,026.42, up 34.04 points there. This morning, the committee's decision, Bobby Christine Brad has moved from every university hospital in Georgia where she has been, getting treatment for almost 2 months now to a nearby Athletic Rehabilitation Center, according to NBC News. Millions of people across Europe looked to the skies on Friday to catch a glimpse of a rare solar eclipse spread a blanket of clouds across large parts of the continent, obscured for the view for the many. The Philae lander, which made history when it touched down on the surface of a distant comet last November, has yet to wake up from a deep slumber that it entered when its power ran out shortly after its rough landing. German space scientists said on Friday. An agency of the World Health Organization says Melfian and the society used to kill adult mosquitoes in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, is probably carcinogenic to people. A toddler, presumed dead in the creek, survives, says Gordon Martin fell in an icy stream in Pennsylvania, but survived more than an hour without a pulse. The news deflated optimism in that Liberia, one of the West African countries hit by the Ebola epidemic, would soon be officially declared free of the virus, along with the 2 other West African countries that are hit hard by the disease. I'll look at New England alerts here at 11:34. Just in Westerly, Rhode Island, a motor vehicle accident in Trenton at I Street and Ashray Road. Peter Chell News Time is now 11:35. Here, I'll look at the traffic situation during this late Friday night. Smooth sailing on ways, byways in New England here. The only reds I see on the map is the feeder roads. The Circular Highway up in Nashville, New Hampshire from the Everett Turnpike down to 3-8. A little slow on the westbound side, but otherwise a smooth sailing commute here on this late Friday night here, which is a gateway to the weekend here. And on the MBTA, subway is more on fine. And the commuter rail is more on fine. And the boats, ferry service, more on fine. Peter Jill News time, 11:35. Time now for a weather report here. And spring started about 6:45 p.m. this evening, but it sure didn't feel like spring on the sky as Old Man Winter's not going down without a fight. As this evening I saw snow in Norton here, and looking at the radar, and it shows a few snow showers in Norfolk County around the Boston area and around the Massapequa, around Worcester and Eastern Springfield, and a few snow showers around southeastern Massachusetts, around Cape and Islands here. Okay, the forecast goes like this. Overnight, a chance of snow mainly before 3 a.m. Cloud skies below about 23 degrees. Calm wind, chance of precipitation 30%. Total nighttime snow accumulation less than 1 inch possible. By Saturday, snow accumulate for 2 p.m. Then a slight chance of rain between 2 p.m. and 3 p.m. Mostly cloud skies high about 41 degrees. North wind about 6 miles per coming in the afternoon. Chance of precipitation 6%. New snow accumulation less than 1 inch possible. By Saturday night, a slight chance of rain and snow showers before 11 p.m. Then a slight chance of snow showers between 11 p.m. and 1 a.m. Mostly cloud skies are gradually becoming mostly clear skies low about 24 degrees. Southwest wind about 5 to 8 miles by coming west after midnight. Winds could cut size 24 miles by chance precipitation 20%. For Sunday, sunny skies have about 32 degrees. Northwest wind about 8 to 13 miles per cut size 25 miles per hour. Saturday night, mostly clear skies low about 16 degrees. West wind about 69 miles per hour. For Monday, Saturday, mostly clear skies have about 34, low about 19 degrees. For Tuesday, sunny skies to mostly clear skies have about 40, low about 24 degrees. For Wednesday, sunny skies with a chance of rain on Wednesday night have about 48, low about 34 degrees. Chance of precipitation 30%. Thursday, a chance of rain, cloud skies have about 52, low about 34 degrees. Chance of precipitation 40%. And for Friday, parts of the skies have about 46 degrees. Northern temperature sending at 20 degrees with light snow. That's me with the Peter Chill. Late night news of this. Late Friday night, March 20th, 2015. People say have a good night. See you tomorrow morning with a model report. Good night.